hello. Welcome. The ad break is finishing or starting again. I try so hard, everyone, to not have ads playing at bad times. And then I set an ad to start in the beginning, and then what happens? 3 ads. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a good Monday. We're jumping back into our witchy travels and tales. Which last we left, we were saving the whole town, basically, in a specific amount of time. So then we can blow this popsicle joint. Okay, so I pulled out my BTS figures, and this one looks like his chest got deflated somehow. It's very weird. Okay, ads starting, ads ending. Who knows? Who knows? Chat, I apologize for the ad situation. Captions should be on. Anyways. Okay. Continue. Okay. What have we done today? Let's see. It's treat time. Okay. 1 crouch treat. I don't know what we were doing last. Looks like the garden is all maintained. So I guess we're going to the village. I got no money. Do I need to make potions? What's it? What's in my inventory? Okay, I have everything for the people I need to give to. Okay. Okay. Let's talk to Naisha. Let's see how the potion did. You walk up to the studio and hear Naisha muttering something to herself. She doesn't sound too happy. I wonder if the inspiration potion didn't work. Huh? Is someone there? I swear to God, if they're messing with me... Naisha swings open the door. Hey! what are you doing here? I just stopped by to see how the inspiration potion worked for you. Oh, that. It worked great! My artistic genius flowed right through me. I created hundreds, no, thousands of masterpieces. That's great to hear. Huh? What was that? I think I'm feeling some sort of strange energy coming from the... How about we walk somewhere like the beach? With this energy. The studio always feels like this. Come on, let's just this way. Naisha marches out of the studio. I guess we're following her? You and Naisha arrive at the beach. What a beautiful day. And now we're free from that stuffy old studio. You still haven't said if the potion worked or not. Be good if we knew. Hello, Spicy! Welcome. Let's not talk about work. Tell me, Tam, what's your biggest fear? My biggest fear? I live for fear. I am afraid of literally everything. Fear is too exhausting. I'm not really into feeling emotional extremes. It's a lie. It's a big lie. How about you? You should grow serious. Being stuck, unable to see the world and create new things. Stuff like that. My parents died in an accident when I was a baby. That's why Gran raised me. I don't know if she told you that already or not. No. I don't remember them, but it hit Gran hard. I think it's why she's always the way she is. So hung up on making everyone around her happy. Never really thinking about herself in the process. Spent a lot of time hating this village as a kid. All I can remember is wanting to get out, and then I did, so it feels weird being back. I'm sorry. Wow, I just dumped a lot of information on you. I don't usually do that with people. Don't worry about it. This is what friendships are for. Why are you saying that like a question? Friendship with humans is something I'm working on. You and Devin! Don't worry though, I get it. They took me a while too. As a kid, I had a lot of imaginary... Imaginary what? Friends. I outgrew them though. So now I'm perfectly normal. Other than being a genius artist. Next question! Only this time, you get to ask. You're going to have to answer too. Oh, okay. What's your greatest achievement? That feels very deep. I'm not sure if we're ready to be deep. Favorite way to relax? That's pretty cash. Darkest secret? That's definitely a deep question. I want to say art, but that's semi-work now. I guess I take after my gran because I like to take long walks. I come down to this beach a lot too. Though, sometimes a good party is my favorite way to unwind. It's really variable. Sleeping. That's me. That's me, y'all. That is me. Definitely sleeping. Especially if it's under a nice big tree. The sand seems very soft now that you mention it. Maybe I'll just have a quick... Have you ever slept on sand before? It'll get in your hair, in your clothes, and in between your... Okay, fine. Can't stop her sleeping. Good morning, Stucker. How are you today? Melt! The whole crew. Thanks everyone for coming and hanging out with me tonight. Naisha takes a deep breath and does a big stretch. I think this, along with the inspiration potion, really helped clear my head. So the potion did work. I think so. Thanks for coming out here with me. Sure thing. I had a great time too. We are not romancing anyone. My friend here, since it's pumpkin season, Pumpkin Bear came out to, be my comfort when things get scary. Although I don't think this game should be scary. It's supposed to be like a cozy game, but you never know. Thank you. Thank you. This is one of my favorite spots. If you ever need a friend to talk to, just let me know. We're all about friends today. Well, I should probably get back to the studio. Masterpieces don't create themselves. I should be on my way to see you around. Make your way back to the village. Gosh, this music is even dating some music. I can't. Green. Green usually offers protection and stability. I wonder if it has to do with that art studio. Definitely gave off weird vibes. Let me write that down. Okay, we're done there. Let's... Oh god, that's gonna be terrifying. Go this way? Let's talk to her first. Talk to Mel. I love Mel. You walk up to Mel's home and knock on the door. Coming! You hear what sounds like Mel quickly cleaning her home. Mel, is everything alright in? The door bursts open. Sam! How nice of you to stop by! I was just in the middle of a heavy scent of 20 kinds of incense hits you. Oh god, that's terrible. What are you doing? That is a potent olfactory potion. Olfactory? Poison. Oh no. Tried following what the magazine said. Not again. Maybe I got some of the proportions wrong. They said the ritual was supposed to help with productivity. Because of course they did. And who is they? Avon Elset? Avon Elset is my name for Covenpolitan. So I set this up for myself. Thanks a lot, me. I'm so disappointed. We knew it would happen. Will I be forever haunted? Yes. You know, Mel, if you want to learn witchcraft, I can teach. Oh, I don't have time for that. I just need someone to tell me a ritual so I can just do it. Okay. Angela! Thank you for contributing to the Resident Evil challenge. Maybe one day we will reach the goal. Maybe. It can get a little more complicated though. There's that feeling again. Oh, she's tired. Do you need some rest? No, that can't be it. There's too much to do for that. Right. Does Mel not sleep? Anyway, I just stopped by to see how the spell worked from the other day. Yes, it worked wonderfully! I squeezed that charm super tight and called that toilet supplier right up. I forgot that she called the toilet supplier. I thought she called the toilet up, but I was like, girl, you don't need to tell me you're pooping. What's going on? Look, thank you for contributing to the Resident Evil challenge also. I said, give me those toilets you promised me, or else. And he said, or else what? And I said, or else. Next thing I knew, he said he'd have them delivered the next day. And he did. So she threatened him, sort of. I'm glad to hear the charm helped. Oh yes. The second I gripped it, I felt its power surge through me. Never held something so potent. Just thinking about it makes my body all tingly. How did you craft it? Can you tell me? What have you missed? You have missed not a lot. We talked to... I was trying to remember what I did in this game, which was hard because I couldn't remember. And then we've talked to... Naisha? No, we're talking to Mel. Naisha, a little weird. First, I guess I just kinda... By using the most special... No, wait, stop! If I know, it might ruin the magic, so to speak. Can't keep up with this lady. No worries, that's alright. I'm just glad festival preparations are going well. Yep, and all thanks to you. How about you, though? How are you liking Flora? It goes. I still remember the first time Jean and I came here. Wait, you moved here? Yep, about 5 years ago now. Hold on. Why? Why? Wow. You must, like, live real slow. Why? Why? This place is so quiet, yet you're so busy. I feel like you'd want to live somewhere with more hustle and bustle. Your confusion is entirely unjustified. Jean and I were pretty tired of the city life. I had a thankless job, where I'd work and work and work and work without getting any credit. Plus, it was all so hectic and expensive. Preach, preach, preach. Took me a while to realize that kind of life wasn't what I actually wanted. How does Flora fit into all of this? Right. Jean suggested we take a trip to Flora. As a kid, he'd been here for their festival and remembered loving it. So we did, and it was the most relaxed I felt in years. Flora had changed since Jean had been here, but there was still something about this place. I saw a job posting at the town hall for an operations officer, and Jean saw the vacant restaurant. I joked about how we should move here and get away from it all. Jean said we should, but when I looked at him, I realized he was serious. I still can't believe we did it sometimes. Then Jonas followed us here, after getting into some trouble a few years. Wait, what? He got into trouble? What? Some trouble? Oh, Jonas is probably the one to ask about that, if he wants to talk about it, that is. But he's come a long way. Flora's been good for... Oof, there's that feeling again. I should make myself a cup of coffee before heading back to the office. Would you like one? No, thank you. I should, get going. Of course. Thanks again for stopping by. Just no more cosmopolitan rituals, okay? Okay. Bye. 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 Green. Mel seems to tend to get in over her head. Maybe something with productive qualities could help. Yeah, I'll take note of that in my grimoire. Grimoire? Okay, do we talk to Ruth or Devin? Probably Ruth. That's my 2 cents in that. Let's talk to Ruth first. I remember Ruth needed a potion. I hope I made one. As you make your way to Ruth's home, you find an exciting patch of flowers, foliage, and lots of fungi. Ooh, fungi. Ooh, what do we have here? You look over your shoulder to make sure no one's watching. No idea what the foraging rules are around here, but if no one is looking, it's mine for the taking. Finder skippers, baby. How's my crow here? Inner Ramsey. No, it's my inner Ramsey. Don't take things without asking. But here's the thing, I want to, and you're not actually here. So what you don't know, you can't judge me for. He knows! Scoop up all the ingredients you can carry in your pocket and skip all the way to Ruth's home. That's gonna cause me trouble, isn't it? You knock on the door to Ruth's house and Ruth immediately appears. Yeah, by the way, Snooker was right. Chat got really rowdy. We had to go on emote only mode for about 2 seconds. And everything's fine now, but it's crazy. Madness. Also, unfortunately, this sign here is very invisible today, and I don't know why. That's so sad. Hello, Tam. How nice to see you. Do you have the spell I requested? You're slightly unnerved by Ruth's greeting. Ruth short-circuited last time, okay? So... Here it is! Give Ruth the relaxation oil. How wonderful! Would you like to come in for a cup of tea? I'm currently looking over some of the plans for the festival. Still so much to do. Oh, I don't want to get in your way. Not a bother. Something feels off. Something definitely feels off. Is she a robot? Just come this way. Whoa, Naisha, where'd you come from? Don't you just walk out on me. Oh, Tam, sorry. You have to deal with this. My gran is currently in the Robo-Ruth mode. See? Robot. Confirmed. The only thing that exists is work, but in a creepily calm, pleasant way. Those budgets, it looks like another meeting with Mel and Jonas. You've been helping the people in Flora, right, Tam? Tell me, do they seem happy? Naisha throws you a look, but you're not really sure what she wants you to say. I've actually got work. No, don't go. You need to help me snap her out of it. Surely you know your gran's moods more than a witch that just moved here? Yeah, probably. But this has been happening more and more recently. I don't know what to do. What a pretty oil. I should put some on before looking over more of the plans. What kind of oil is that? Just a simple relaxation oil. Gran requested a relaxation oil? Maybe Robo-Ruth is due to stress then. Gran, why did you request that spell? The festival isn't far off now, and there's so much work to be done. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll pull it together. We always do. Maybe you've taken on too many responsibilities, Gran. As mayor, it is my duty to ensure everyone's happiness. But you've been working non-stop for longer than I remember. Raising me wasn't easy, and running this village isn't easy. So, like, you deserve to relax, okay? Why do you feel like you walked in on a very intense personal moment? Probably because you did. Are you supposed to say something? Are you supposed to do something? I'm sorry, Naisha. Bran, are you back? Must really get back to these plans. The village depends on it. Ah! Naisha buries her head in her hands in frustration. You're still standing here doing nothing. Maybe Ruth needs more than basic relaxation oil to relax. If you could get the oil back, maybe you could add one of those ingredients you picked up on the way. Spider! Point at a random spot on the floor and scream. Naisha jumps while Ruth stares off into space. You quickly swipe the oil from Ruth's pocket. Oh! A spider? Where did it go? Spiders don't make people very happy. Excuse me? Spiders are great! Spiders are not great. Chat. So who's lying to you saying spiders are great? Sorry. It was just a shadow. Quick, which ingredient should you add to the oil? Oh my god. Okay. This weed? Question mark? I don't trust that. Flower? Pretty excited about that one. Fungus? Is that a spider? Why are you putting a spider in chat? I think the flower makes the most sense. But part of me wants to do the fungus. I definitely don't think the weed. The flower. Yes, you can never go wrong with a pretty little flower. You pop the top off the oil and put the flower inside. Ruth, you dropped your oil. Oh, thank you, Tam. I should put some on right now before I forget again. Ruth takes the oil and dabs some on her wrists. No. Oh, no. Tam, what's going on? Hey, girl! Let's go shopping! You're right, shopping was so last week. How about we go get our nails done instead? Or how about waxing? Oh no. I thought you had work. Who cares about work? It's time to kick back and relax, girl. This is not how you usually relax. Usually, you like bake and take long walks and stuff. That's what old ladies do! Tam, what was in that spell? Flowers, herbs, and stuff? Maybe Grant's energy is just a little screwing, caused a weird reaction. Come on, let's go! We have a big, bright, beautiful, fun-filled day ahead of us. Okay, I guess we do whatever as long as it helps, except for waxing. That's way too painful. See you later, Tam. Bye! Have fun! That seemed to work out pretty well. Because of course it would! Would it? Chat. We are 8 followers away from our goal of 70 followers. To reach that goal, we will be, and by we I mean me, I will be wearing a Minecraft pumpkin head to work, which I think would be really cool to do. I'll make my coworker take a video of me sitting at my desk with the pumpkin head on. So let's get there. If you're not following already, hit the follow button. It's free. It's fun. I promise you, you'll have a good time here. There's no commitments. I should do it with her. You know what? It's possible. It's possible, Snooker. I'll say it's possible. Let's talk to Devin. Back here, as you approach the door, you hear someone playing some very off-key music. Devin, are you in? You open the door and see Devin strumming their guitar in a daze. Spell. I need a spell. Eee! Here! Devin, new friends oil. Okay, here it is. Just follow. And show up. That's the commitment you make. Hey, we've gotten pretty far this year. We're up to 62 right now. Didn't think we would get this far. So, it's very possible that the Pumpkinhead will still happen. But if I didn't give you guys a challenge to embarrass me in public, granted, it's not embarrassing. I do way worse stuff, personally. Try to hand Devin the friendship oil, but they just keep strumming their guitar. Devin? Yes, Tam? How are you? Do you want to take the oil? Yes, Tam. Well... Try to give Devin the oil again, but they still don't take it. Great. Maybe what Devin needs right now isn't a witch, but a friend. We all need a friend. Take a deep breath. Something's up, isn't there? Yes, Tam. Is whatever's the matter with you have to do with the spell you requested? Mm-hmm. Was someone mean to you? Did Naisha sign you up for something you didn't want to do again? Well, I was invited. Invited to a party. You invited to a party? Please come with me. Regrets, 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 regrets. So many regrets. Oh my god. I just remembered that I am allergic to parties, actually. So, one condition. What? Anything? I get to drop a bucket of pig split on someone's head! Guys! That is from the movie Heathers, right? This is so funny. Hold on, dropping pig's blood on the head movie. Oh, it's from Carrie. My bad. I thought it was from Heathers. Okay, what's Heathers? What do they do in Heathers? Heathers. They just kill her, I think. Heathers. I thought it was... I think they just poison her. That's probably what it is. Yeah, Heathers is like Mean Girls before Mean Girls, but they try to kill the Mean Girl. And I think they killed the Mean Girl too. Veronica! But yeah, Carrie's is where they drop pig's blood on the head. Carrie. Is that Carrie's? What? No! Guess I'm not going then. What if I start saying stupid things or doing stupid things? Then people will think you're stupid and you'll get over it. The friendship oil should help with that, in a way. Though, of course, magic always depends on energies and intentions and whatnot. Exactly, what if my anxiety muddles my intentions? Like I put on the oil, walk into the party, and then what? I'm not equipped for this. I'm not equipped for this. How about start a fire? What? People like fires, don't they? Or like roasting marshmallows and stuff. You're being serious? I'm always serious! Do I look not serious? What's the big deal about this part anyway? I don't know, parties are just full of people, and I generally don't know. They play live music. It's loud. You can't hear each other talk. I mean, come on, you know. No, I don't know. I don't. Do you know? No, I don't. I don't know. You know, don't you? I don't. Parties are for losers. That wasn't the right thing to say. Oh, right. You have no friends. Why? Why? Well, human friends. Do familiars have parties? Do rituals count? I don't think so. Oh. Then you have to come with me. Then I won't be the only awkward one there. What are you calling awkward? Please. If you come with me this once and don't like it, I promise I'll never drag you to a party again. Well, I won't be here. But I still don't understand why you're dragging yourself to this party. I don't know. Maybe it's a new summer, new me kind of thing. For some reason, this party means a lot to Devin. You've never been to a party before, so you don't really understand why. Maybe it could be fun? Fine. Let's go. Yay! Just let me get ready and we'll head out. Now? What? You alright? Haha, yeah, just my nerves is all. Be right back. They do seem a little too nervous still. This shindig is going to be as big as Devin says. They will need an extra purse. Push, push. What else could you do? Ooh, how about a rune? You're a little rusty on your runes, but maybe writing one on the oil might help imbue with a little extra energy. Oh, communication, chill water, enthusiasm. I think we'll do enthusiasm. There is as the rune of enthusiasm and self-empowerment. We scribble the rune on the bottom of the oil. Devin returns from changing. He looks the same. Something wrong with the oil? Nope. Just admiring my handiwork. Did you change your outfit? I don't think he changed his outfit. Sorry. I don't think they changed their outfit. I'm used to Devin being a male. He, him. But this Devin is a they, them. That's okay. I'm sorry, Devin. I'm sorry. I got too overwhelmed, so I'm just gonna go with this. Okay, so they didn't change their outfits. Ready to go? Ready when you are. Guess we're going to a party right now. You and Devin head out to the party. So how far away is it? Oh, not far. It's just at the lake. This big party is at the lake. Yeah. In the middle of the day. Yeah. Yes, because you're a Devin answer. Look, I think I see everyone now. You arrive at the lake and walk over to a group of people sitting and chatting amongst themselves. There is no loud music playing, there is no crazy dancing, there is no one throwing any food or drinks around. Sure this is the place? Yeah, see, there's Naisha and Jonas. Oh wait, I should apply this oil real quick. No, that oil is way too potent for a hangout like this. Actually, I don't think you'll... Before you can stop them, Devin applies the oil to their breasts. Alright, let's do this. At least it'll be interesting to see the effects of the oil. You and Devin walk over to Naisha and Jonas, who are chatting as Jonas grills hot dogs. Sure, you can build things with your eyes closed, but my art makes everything look good. Oh yeah? How about you show me your art then? Show me that art. Show me that art! As if you have to wait along with everyone else to see it on the big day. Look around! Didn't think you'd show up, Devin. Devin and the Witch! Want a hot dog? Sure, I'll take one of those diggity dogs! What? Sure thing, my friend. Jonas gives Devin one of the diggity dogs. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Devin devours it. Whoa there, you know, chewing aids in your digestion, right? Can I have another one? Did you forget to eat your breakfast? Jonas hands Devin another hot dog. Devin devours it again. Check it! They're devouring these hot dogs like a pro! Another! I hope this wasn't my witchcraft. Jonas gives Devin a hot dog. Devin devours it. How many have they eaten so far? 3, but no signs of slowing down. Another! Alright, my friend, if you insist. Oh, look, they're already friends. Jonas gets Devin a hot dog. Devin devours it. Devin, you should really be eating. Everyone crowds around Devin and starts chanting. Eat! 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 Hey now, I can only grill so fast! Devin devours hot dog after hot dog after hot dog. Jonas barely keeps up. I'm out. I'm out! Devin has eaten all the hot dogs. Devin, the devourer of hot dogs, may they reign supreme. Everyone cheers for Devin. Soon, everyone starts to head out. Devin walks over to you, Naisha, and Jonas. That was a lot of fun! Oh, I didn't read all of that. Everyone invited me. I don't know what he said. Was there something funny in those hot dogs? Not that I'm aware of. So many new friends. I don't feel so good. I think we need to get you home. Yeah, that might be a good idea. I think I'm gonna be... Alright, let's go! Naisha rushes Devin home before they chunder. But it looks like to you like everything worked out. Okay. Talk to Jean. You walk up to the cafe and see the sign that should say open, says closed. That's weird. It's closed. But the lights are still on. Maybe Jean is still inside somewhere? You knock on the cafe door. Jean's head pops out from the kitchen. He looks annoyed as he makes his way towards the door. Maybe I shouldn't have knocked. Jean opens the door. You're here. Yeah, you asked for a spell? Do you want it? Hold out the spell. Discovery charm. You hold out the discovery charm to Jean, but he disapprovingly looks down at it. I'll take it back then. It was Mel's idea. She believes in magic. She said magic could help the... They're done. Jean scurries back into the kitchen. A sweet smell wafts through the air. I wish it smelled nice down here. Wow, what's that? Maybe I should check on him? You walk to the kitchen and see Jean biting into a mandolin. Mandoline fresh from the oven. Maybe brown sugar instead of the mix of castor and demerara sugar? I don't know what that word is. Demerara. Baking powder instead of egg whites and the butter unbrowned. Something still isn't right. Are those mandolines? Can I try one? Jean looks at you. He picks up the baking sheet full of sweet-smelling, freshly baked mandolines. Mandolines? I don't know. Pours them into the... Why? This cafe does not serve imperfection. Those poor cakes. How many perished because of you? It can't be helped unless I uncover the cause of their imperfections. Take it! Take the charm! No, it's no use. Jean doesn't take this charm. You'll never get to taste delicious smelling mandolines and mandolines again. Must be something you can do. Think, think, think! Brain power activated! That's it! You absolutely brilliant witch! You'll channel the spirits of the mandolines from their garbage grave and convince him to take the charm. You've always wanted to be cookie. Or are they cakes? Never mind. You want to eat something delicious and you're going to get that something delicious no matter what it takes. Desperate people are always the easiest to convince, and you can sense Jean's desperation. All you need to do is play the part. What? You grab your chest as if something just came to you. Came over you. Tam, are you okay? Jean! Jean! Yes? It is we! Your mandolines. Mandolines? From their garbage grave. We need to speak with you. The mandolines? Yes! Good. It looks like it's working. Why deny us the opportunity to be eaten? That charm could make our dreams come true. Dreams. Mandolins don't understand the first thing about dreams. That's not good. We have dreams, just as you have dreams, Jean. Real chef relies on skill, not charms. Real chef takes help when it's given, especially when said help was asked for. And the hard work, crafting. There's so much hard work in crafting. And the hard work of crafting a charm has been done. The witch wants money, the witch can have it. No, that's not what Tam means. You fool. Fool? Yes, fool! Only fools make things harder for themselves. True. It's very much a fact. Give it to me. It worked! It worked. You hand Jean the charm and unpossess yourself. Head rush. No idea what just happened, but... No idea. Please leave. What? Not again. Now. Okay. You leave the restaurant. I really want to try those mandolins. At least I prevented Jean from giving up. That means there is always next time. Now we talk to Jonas. Jonas has so many feelings. You approach the festival site. You see Jonas standing in the middle of the hustle and bustle. You can put those 2x4s over there by the stage. Then let's focus on getting the vendor stalls done today. Once those are all out of the way, we can focus on the stage. Wow, look at the Mr. Boss over here! Yeah, I think that leadership potion you made did the trick. No weird side effects either. At least not yet. How are things going here? Fine, for the most part. I've mostly been answering questions and making sure everything's organized today. Not much time for me to work on actual construction work. I guess now I know how Mel feels most of the time. What? Well, I'm about to go on a break. Would you want to head to the cafe for a bite? I would love to, but all of the mandolins are in the trash can right now. Madolins? How do you pronounce that word? Does anyone know? Mandolins? Mindolines? Mandolines. We are not romanticizing anyone. You want to hang out with me? Yeah? So what? Am I not allowed to befriend a witch or something? You know what happens to people who befriend witches, though, right? No? Ah, it's so sad. Absolutely nothing! You want to grab food or what? Sure, I've got time. You and Jonas walk over to Jean's cafe. You take a seat at one of the tables. Jean walks over. He hands you a couple of menus. Are you hiding from work? What? No, I'm just eating lunch with a friend. Jeez. Friend. Yeah, I have some of those. Jean looks at you. Good. Jean walks away. Why does he always get to be so weird? Can't Mel have married someone more normal? Not normal though either. Yeah! He's oddly calm, but yet not. That dude is not calm. Trust me. He's just hyper-focused. Must make all the things. Actually, Gene is pretty cool. Even though he's also a weirdo. He's helped me out of a lot of in the past with stuff. Oh, does this have to do with the trouble? Girl? I'm gonna go there? Huh? You wanna go there? You gonna go there? Like, we're going there. Well, it's just, you know, Mel said. Oh, Mel already mentioned it. No, no, at least not really. She said something happened, but not what. Gotcha, yeah. I don't want to get into it too much right now, but school was always a little rough for me. One day, enough was enough. You know, Mel's a total go-getter, so it was hard for her to deal with. But Gene listened and got it. If it wasn't for him, I don't know if we would have been able to work through it. Sorry for being so vague about it. Kind of a downer of a subject for a... Hang on. Not date? I get it, really. Are we dating, everyone? I don't know. There are always other hangouts to talk about. If you want. I guess if we keep hanging out, we'll talk about all sorts of stuff. She walks over to the table. Can I take your order? Yeah, I'll just take the mac and cheese. A man after my heart! I didn't look at the menu. Just get the mac and cheese. It's pretty good. Gene makes the pasta himself. Yeah, I'll do that then. I'll be right back with your order. And Gene is right back with your order. You and Jonas eat your mac and cheese right up. This is the best mac and cheese you've ever eaten. It's also the only mac and cheese you've ever eaten. Oh, so sad. Jean brings over the bill, and you both pay. What a big meal. I'm stuffed. Me too. Well, I should probably get back to the site. There are probably dozens of questions that need answering. Yeah, I should be on my way too. Catch you later. Bye. White for Jonas? Yeah. He did just get handed a lot of responsibility. Seems like he's had some struggles in the past. So something representing hopes, dreams, prosperity makes sense. Guess I'll write this down in my grimoire. Grimoire? Okay, we talked to everybody. Do we want to buy something? I really want to buy a teapot. Well, wait. Guess we're going home. Let's talk to Ramsey. I already gave him a treat. I would want to give him another one. Guess we're ready to end the day. Great, more mail. So tired, please, but can't sleep. Must keep going. Charm, please. Yeah, let's go. So tired. Can't sleep. You've gotta hurry. Bad stuff keeps happening. Mel says maybe I've attracted bad vibes or something. Maybe, but you've got an oil or something? Good vibes only. There's this weird energy going on in the art studio. It's trapping me or something. How am I supposed to make art when I feel so bogged down? You have an oil. Let me take care of that for you, my lady. Okay. Let's start. Mel needs a charm to stay awake. Charm. Oh! Thank you for feeding Agatha. Huh? No. Okay. Do. Baby, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, we are looking for a cross. Lavender. That looks like lavender. Orange. Calendar. Calendula. And yarrow. Oh no, why isn't it doing anything? Good night, Snacker. Okay. Charm to stay awake. Charm. Lavender. Nothing else looks like lavender. That looks like lavender. Right? Yeah. Am I doing something wrong? Charms. Lavender. A plus sign. Orange is this one. And this one is yarrow. Why is it doing something? Let's try going to the garden. Nothing. Can I get all the plants down here? And up here? Okay. Let's try a different order. Jonas needs an oil for good vibes. oil. Rosemary. Pea flower. This guy. Why isn't it mixing? Okay. Okay, so if I'm doing Mel, this says charm. Okay, and then this says I need lavender, candola, and yarrow. Thank you for hydrating, Agatha. Okay, now this one says something different. I'm so confused. Okay, what day are we on? Day 4? Charm. Okay. Lavender. Candela. Yarrow. Guys, I don't know. Am I doing something wrong? I have the supplies to make it, so I don't understand. green. Unless I'm like doing something completely wrong. Please let me know if I'm doing something completely wrong. Ugh. Gonna try. Okay, what's the recipe? I almost have it memorized. Lavender. Charm. It's not mixing. I don't know why it wouldn't mix. This is so sad, guys. No. Someone posted about the cauldron not working. Two years ago. And there's no comments back. There's literally nothing here. I have no idea. Witchy life story. Is the cauldron not working? Check for bugs. Oh no. We're gonna put in an ad break right now while I try to figure out what's going on. Try. We're on day 4, right? Might be a short stream, y'all. I can't figure out how to get this game to work. Pumpkin Bear, find the answer. Nothing. Okay. Oh, I was about to lose my mind. Okay. Lavender. Candela. Yarrow. Nothing. Nothing. Not doing anything. Okay, let's try the oil. Maybe I need to talk to Ramsley? One crow treat. Ooh! Amethyst! Okay, let's try this guy again. Okay. I will select her. And the charm, we know that that's a thing. Nothing. Not doing anything. It's because I wasn't romanticizing anyone. We are on day 5. Day 4. Summer 4. Yeah. Cat! so sad. It's not working. I feel like I have to uninstall the game. And that's gonna take a long time at this point, I think. We might just have to call it. So sorry, guys. You know what? I will make it up to you all. We will have a brief stream tomorrow. How about that? Something... We will do something tomorrow. So sad. Angela sent me the recipes. I know, this is what I was looking at, Angela. It's not doing anything. I think I need to uninstall and reinstall the game. Or we might have to say goodbye to the game. And not come back. I appreciate the help. I really do. I'll try one more time. And if anyone watches this in the future, comment to let me know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, we'll try her order. Naisha. She wants chamomile. Which, I don't remember which one chamomile is. This one. And then hollyhock. This one. And calendula. And she wants oil. Okay. We're back in it. We're back in it, gang. That's not how you're supposed to make potions. First of all. I thought you put the thing in there. Okay. So we don't click on things? Okay. Lavender, Cadula, yarrow. And then we just... I don't think this is how we've been doing potions so far. I think something happened. This took a long time to get to this point. Okay. We need... rosemary, pea flower, and calendula. And this is oil. Which one's an oil? We don't have enough. We don't have oils. Ah! Okay. We need to get oil thing. Oil. be safe. Well, rosemary, pea flower, lavender. Yeah, y'all, it glitched. This wasn't how this worked. It did not work that way the first times. I do not think so. Okay, well, let's start with Devin. You walk up to the music studio. You oddly don't hear any sound coming from inside. Devin, are you in there? The door creaks open. Someone peeks out. Tam, is that you? Yeah! And only you? As far as I can tell, we need to be quick. Devin opens the door and pulls you inside. Devin, what's going on? Alright, we're good. You look down and notice Devin grasping your arm. Quiet. The grip there, my friend. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm out of sorts, aren't I? Just a little. What's going on? You're going to laugh at me. No, I won't. I promise. After what I did at the party, people keep coming to see me. So every time knocks on the door, I put on a fake voice and tell them I'm not here. But I don't think it's very convincing, because they keep coming. And now everyone thinks that I'm weird. That means the spell worked. They're not supposed to think I'm weird. Not that. The fact that people are coming to see you. Yes. My stomach hurts from all those hot dogs. Let's just say I haven't been able to get much work done today. I see. Sometimes extreme actions. I only have so much control. I'm sure after today, you'll feel much better. Honestly, I'm jealous of people like Naisha and Jonas. People with big personalities can walk into a room full of confidence and people notice them. But for me, I feel like such a background person. And then, when I get my time in the spotlight, I just get overwhelmed. I feel like I should be more like them. Then I would have a role in social situations. A role? Like a job? I guess. I mean, like, what do I bring to the table? Just a dull, quiet person who stands in the corner. People only come to see me now because they think I'm something else. But don't you want to be someone else? Wasn't it New Summer, New Me or something? I was wrong. I want to be the quiet person who stands in the corner, but that doesn't feel interesting enough. Sorry, I'm being such a downer right now. I don't know what to do. I'll stand in the corner with you. We're friends, right? I don't want to make you stand in the corner if you don't want to. I don't even want to be at the party. Do I seem like someone who wants to be the life of the party? Exactly. Never even been to a party. I've been to one. Exactly! I've been to one! And I can't say I feel like I've missed much. I don't know about you, but I feel like there's this pressure, like I need to be socializing all the time. And if I don't make the most of it, I've somehow failed. Is that what I'm supposed to be feeling too? No, I've spread my anxiety again. This is pretty hard. Well, glad I'm not the only new person here at least. Yep, feel free to vent to me about the awkwardness of it all. You can vent to me too. And we can help each other summon the courage to keep marching forward. We shall rule over the quiet back corner of every party. Yes, it shall be open to everyone who wishes they weren't at the party. I'm really glad you stopped by. Feeling much better now. I'm glad. I should get going though, and let you rest. Thanks. Also, if you see anyone looking for me on your way out, tell them you aren't here. Got it. Thanks, Tam. Bye. Bye. Burgundy? Burgundy is color used for manifesting. Ooh, is that why I like burgundy so much? I should help Devon summon up their energy to make things happen. Let me write this down. Talk to Naisha. You walk into the studio and see Naisha standing frozen in the middle of the room. Stop. Don't come any closer. You'll get stuck into it too. About your order? What if I gave her the wrong order? Here's the freedom oil. Quick. Roll it on me. Roll it to me? Okay. You take the freedom oil and roll it towards Naisha. However, due to the oil's non-cylinder form, it starts to veer off to the left. Almost. Naisha reaches for it, but her feet appear glued to the floor. Fortunately, she manages to grab it just before it rolls out of reach. Cat. That oil won't help with whatever glue has you stuck to the floor. It's not glue. The pressure radiating from the walls is trapping me here. When I wrote my order to you, I could still at least move my feet a little. But now I can't move at all. Naisha pops up the oil and applies it to her wrists. You wait a few minutes. Then another few moments. Let me see if I can move now. Naisha tries to lift her foot, but is still stuck to the floor. Stupid oil! Why isn't it working? Probably because you haven't actually solved what's keeping you from moving. Obviously. Some sort of energy in the room. Well, yeah. What energy exactly? And why? That's what the oil is supposed to help you figure out. I don't have time for this. I need to get unstuck now. When you need to stop and think about what's causing this, then you need to stop and think what's causing this. That's it. You're a witch. Thank you for the resub, Spicy. I don't know why I would have popped up late. Yeah, witch. So that means you can do energy readings, right? No. No, I cannot. What if you do an energy reading of me? Why would I do... I just read about them in last month's Cosmopolitan. Oh my god, everyone needs to burn their Cosmopolitan. Everyone. They said energy readings can help you figure out how you're feeling. Apparently, they should be easy enough for a witch. Unless you're really, like, not a witch. Cracks knuckles. Let's do this. Sweet. I knew I could trust a pro. But I'm not a pro. You don't know how to do energy readings. But Naisha probably can't tell a good energy reading from a bad one. Perfect combination for a situation such like this. Of course, you could actually try, but you could also just make it up. Alright, let's see what we've got going on here. I'm seeing colors. I'm seeing all sorts of colors, like orange, blue, white, green, red. No. Orange, blue, white, red, and green. What does that mean? It means lots of things. These are complicated, deep, confused. Yes, that makes so much sense. What else? Yeah, Tam, what else do you see? How about the shape? The energy is like a cloud. This cloud could mean no clear path forward. This could also mean there are paths all around. Kind of hard to say. You might need to experiment. I'd love to experiment. Oh. At least it seems like Naisha's buying it, but you kind of are running out of ideas. Let's wrap this up. One more element that you see. Looks like the aura is concentrating around your stomach. You rub your stomach. Well, now that you mention it, could mean an ability to communicate, but also digestive issues. Do you need some kombucha? So rainbow and nebulous energy located around my stomach. Okay, but what do these things combined mean? What's this deal with the stupid room and with me? Well, you see, just as you're about to give your explanation, you realize you do feel strange energy. Like a simmer on the verge of a boil. And it seems to want Naisha's attention. Could the energy be coming from the room, or maybe from something else? It's probably best you just focus on the aura reading. It's what Naisha asked for anyways. The rainbow of colors I see indicates many factors at play. Meanwhile, the energy's cloudy shape says the way forward is lost. However, the energy around the lower part of your body means you cannot communicate. Whatever is caught up needs to be released. Wow, you sound like a legit witch there. What is that? There is something in here. What? No. Just a loose shelf. No, that sounded like a squirrel. Joe should come over and fix it. No, I can feel it. Naisha, maybe that's energy here. No! Anyways, thanks for the spell and the reading. Look, I can move my feet again. Better get back to work, don't you think? Now, if you could go so I can paint, that'd be great. Naisha starts pushing you out the door. Wait, Naisha. I might actually be onto something. It can wait. Bye! Would she have kicked me out if I had flirted with her? Naisha slams the door behind you. Does it feel like everyone in this village asks for my help and then kicks me out? Well, let's go talk to Robo Ruth. Wonder how Ruth's day of relaxation went. I'm gonna stop by and check on her. Knock on Ruth's office door. One moment, please. You hear Ruth talking with someone. You can't hear what she's saying, but Ruth sounds agitated. The conversation ends. A person you assume is involved with festival preparation leaves. Come in. Oh, Tam. Is there something I can help you with you? What? I was just stopping by to see how the relaxation spell worked. Ah, yes, the spell. I don't know what came over me. I want to do all these things I normally wouldn't do. But honestly, it's kind of nice. Switching things up for a bit. My nails have never looked so nice. I don't look nice. Perhaps I don't pamper myself enough. Unfortunately, I think I might have scared Naisha a little. I don't think she was quite prepared to deal with that. So it sounds like it worked then? I think so. Just hope I wasn't too much of a burden on Naisha. Already asked her to do an art installation for the festival. Asking for more than that would be too much. Might be an old lady, but I can still take care of myself. Besides, we've got you to help keep us in check, right? Laugh maniacally. I'm only teasing. Well, sort of. No people are worried about me. I can sense it from Mal as well. Maybe, just maybe, a smidge from you? I'll tell you what I tell everyone else. Festival goes well, everything will fall into place. That's everything. Well, if the festival goes well, there's no more reason to worry. We'll just be back on its feet. People will be interested in revisiting flora. Farms will produce an abundance of produce. Our artisans will draw people from all around. Those are some lofty goals from one festival. I know, but a mayor can dream. What I want most truly more than anything is for Naisha to feel comfortable being here. What? Huh? It's a bit... What? I'm confused. Why do all this work to attract people to Flora when, like, that means one person I assume you care about the most leaves? Oh, God. As much as it's nice, she loves Flora. I know she's meant for something bigger. Perhaps that means leaving Flora. Naisha had a rough childhood. My daughter, her mother passed away. Then the bullying in school. Tried to be there for her the best I could, but it was hard balancing all of it. The village entered a slump. I worked longer hours, which meant missed art shows. I was trying to make it up to her. I always supported her, but it's very strange becoming the person who causes worrying rather than being the one who worries. I want Naisha to become the best person she can be. She can't be stuck thinking about an old lady like me. Have you, like, told Naisha any of this? No, she doesn't need me to dump on her right now, emotionally. Not that you need me to do that either. Goodness, my apologies. You only stopped by to ask about the spell. Stop being so emotional, Ruth. I have work to get done. It's alright, really. No, more of this talk. No more of this talk. No. As Mel would say, we must focus on the task at hand. I'm glad I got some of that stuff off my chest. Perhaps that relaxation spell still has some lingering effects. Maybe. Well, I shouldn't keep you any longer. I'm sure you were planning on this being a quick visit. Actually, I wasn't rushed. No worries. Out the door with you. We've all got things to do today, correct? Farewell, Tam. Ruth pushes you out of her office and closes the door behind you. She's a strange old lady. I can kind of see how she can grain her friends. Seems like she cares a lot about Naisha, but that's also somehow stressful? Black? Oh. Color of connection, but like a deep connection, but also boundaries. Interesting. Yeah, maybe Ruth could... Oh, well, has there always been like stars around me? Maybe Ruth could use something associated with the color black. There's a lot about everything, but maybe that somehow holds her back? But back from what, I wonder? I'll jot that down. What? Okay, let's talk to our favorite lady, Mel! You walk into Mel's office, but Mel is nowhere to be found. Maybe she's in here after all? Guess I'll come back. What the heck? Is that snoring? Is someone sleepy? You walk over to Mel's desk and look over a massive stack of papers to find her fast asleep. I'll just leave the spell. When you place a charm on Mel's desk, you knock over her pencil. No! Oh god, the festival is on fire! Ah! Oh, the festival's not on fire, it's Tam. Not that you're on fire, that's not what I meant. What I meant... Sorry, I'm just so... Sleepy, she's sleepy. Mel? Don't worry, Mayor. The petting zoo is completely sort. Oh, Tam, it's still you. If you're this tired, why don't you just go home and sleep? No time. Must count napkins. Here, try holding the charm. See if it helps. Put the energized charm in Mel's hand. Her eyes are somewhat open, but you can tell she's barely hanging in there. An energized charm won't be strong enough to help with this level of exhaustion. But you know Mel is beyond stress, so maybe getting work done is what she needs before she can rest? Mel, I'm going to try something a little extra to help you out. Have you ever read about incantations in Covenpolitan? Thought you said no more Covenpolitan. I did, but I want you to try something, okay? You search around Mel's office. Fortunately, her witchcraft hobby means she has some basic spell supplies around. You manage to find a few white candles and some matches. You place them on the desk in front of Mel and light them. Incantations are usually good for summoning up a big dose of energy. But you have a feeling getting Mel to stay one in her state will be a little tricky. I've lit some candles and now I'm going to say some words. I need you to repeat what I say with every ounce of energy you have, okay? Yes, I've got this. I'm not... Oh, what's the point? Maybe incantation that imbues Mel with a strong sense of duty is best. Or maybe just something that will help her trudge through all of this stuff. Tough love. Let's try... No rest for this lady until she's 80. Only the weak are lazy daisies. Call me what you want. Do you really want to be the laziest person in this village? I'm not lazy. This is going to be harder than I thought. Time to be dramatic. Bye! Yeah! Tone. Wait, get the house! Oh, I was dreaming again. Did the incantation work? No, because I need you to say the incantation with me. Please try again. Don't give up on me. Alright. Now that you might have Mel's attention, let's give this another go. Okay, now focus on what I have to say. I'll complete my tasks one by one, even if they're no fun. I'll complete my tasks. Oh, man. Mel, you're so close. Come on, you can do it. They're no fun. Mel squeezes the energized charm and lifts her head a little higher. I think I can feel this energy starting to work. Fantastic. You say one more time, you'll be back up on your feet. Now get all my work done? Of course. Behold the power of magic, right? Yes, magic. Say the incantation one more time. Here we go! Repeat my tasks one by one, even if they're no fun. Mel sits straight in her chair, grasping the energized charm. She takes a deep breath. I'll complete my tasks one by one, even if they're no fun. I feel it. I feel amazing. Incantations are amazing. Witches are amazing. It's up to me to make fun. The fact that we're understaffed and over budget. Pulling all those all-nighters has started getting a little rough, but it is what it is. Is there no one else that can help? I mean, yes, but people also keep asking me for help, and so the cycle continues. But I feel much better now, thanks to you. Now, if you don't mind, I really want to take advantage of this burst of energy, okay? Sure thing. Just make sure to get some proper rest. Yes, will do. That wasn't so hard after all. And now, Mel will be able to get all her work done and get some proper rest. Okay, let's talk to Gene. Gene, the mean green machine. He hits me every day. I should check on Gene. Maybe he'll have some snacks for me. You walk up and knock on the door. Yes. Not gonna open the door? You open the door and see Jean surrounded by books. What the heck? Ah, Tam. Am I interrupting something? Jean stands up. I can help myself out. No. Should take a break. Jean just stands in silence. Sorry, I was just thinking. Come, this way. Jean leads you into the kitchen. Tea? Yes, please. Jean brings 2 cups of tea to the table. I also have some macarons. Would you like? Yes! Yes! Jean brings over a plate of macarons or macarons? In a rainbow of colors. You take the black one. What do we have here? Black pepper. It was an experiment. An experiment, you say? You shove the macaron. See, now it's got one O. Is it macaron or macaroons? Those are two different things. Into your mouth. Heck, yes. That is some black pepper. How is it? An excellent experiment. Definitely do not repeat. Jean picks up a black macaron and tries it. He makes a face. Agreed. Is macaron with one O and macaroon multiple two O's? I'm a little confused. I don't understand. What are all the books you are reading over there? Cookbooks. You still read cookbooks? Of course. But don't you have, like, all your own recipes? Yes, but I need to study to create them. Also, it's good to learn about other people's techniques. You never know what will prove helpful. So, that means you'll be studying for, like, ever? Do riches not continue to study throughout their lives? Structured learning isn't for me, but this isn't structured. More of a process of failures and successes. Do your failures explode? Sometimes they burn. I was like you as a student. Really? I wasn't very good at school. Hang on now. Teachers would get mad at me for reading cookbooks in class. You must have been popular. I wasn't. They put me in charge of the school's bake sale one day as punishment. No one wanted to help me, so I had to do it all myself. I baked all sorts of cookies and cakes. It was a lot of work. Guess I'm here as punishment, but I'm not putting the festival on myself. No, the point of the bake sale was to punish me for my love of baking. That's awful. You still love baking? Even more so. Everything sold out from that bake sale. It was the most successful one ever. One of the people there was a teacher from a culinary school. They asked me if I'd like to attend their school. I said yes and never looked back. Learning isn't bad, but not everyone learns the same way. Also, some people are just mean. I'm happy you didn't stop baking for one. These macarons are delicious. Thank you. Jean looks over at his stack of books. Break time's over, isn't it? If you don't mind. Not at all. See you later! Maybe someday I'll enjoy learning as much as Jean. White. Yellow! Okay, I've not noticed these stars. I did not notice the stars all around. Yellow can be associated with learning, but also joy. Even though he seemed to already like learning. I guess Jean is struggling with those mandolins, though. Maybe incorporating something yellow would help remind him to find the joy in learning. Yeah, let's take it over to that. Talk to Jonas. You arrive at the town square and look around for Jonas. But you can't seem to find him. Jonas? Jonas, where are you? Over here. You see a hand wave at you from behind one of the booths. You walk over and look behind to find Jonas curled up in a ball, hiding his face. Can I get that spell I requested? Yeah? Connie! Lurking while I fix Halloween decorations. As you should. As you should. I put up a couple Halloween decorations, too. Is there a reason you're hiding over here?
cute.
Jonas lifts his head as he takes the safety oil from you. Oh no, he's injured.
Jonas is injured, guys. This poor kid.
Jonas, what happened to your face? Does it really look that bad? Let me see. Nothing won't heal. So what exactly happened? My face fell from the metal bar swinging into my eye.
What?
You can't see them, but all the fingers are bruised from missing nails with my hammer. I thought you were supposed to be good at this building stuff. Usually I am, but I pride myself on workplace safety. Something feels off. I see. Probably been cursed. Maybe being the boss is a curse. Never been asked so many questions in my life. Trust me, people asking you questions, that's the curse. That's the curse! Jonas, is it the right screw? Jonas, do these tables look even? Jonas, do you think this tent will fall over? All while I'm hammering away at a piece of wood. Okay, so you're not the best at multitasking, is what I'm learning? No! So, why are you hiding? I have to demonstrate the new saw to the crew in a few minutes. You're afraid? I'm gonna saw my arm off. I see. Spell should protect you. Should protect? What does that mean? Like you're not going to die or anything? That's not good enough. Well, if my spell isn't good enough, I guess I'll just take it back. No. Then what do you want? Just some magic words or something for a little more. Oh. Look at his sad eyes. How do you deal with him? Oh, it's so bad. Magic words. Isn't that the thing witches do? Isn't that the thing witches do? Sure. Maybe in children's books. Yes, of course. How does this sound for you? Arusnirgritana. Oh, you can speak ancient Witch? Wait, why are you laughing? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Jonas, Jonas, where are you? It's almost time. I'm going to die. You've got to help me. Did you apply the safety oil yet? Oh, right. Jonas smears the oil all over himself. Okay. Okay. Now what? Go to your meeting? But the magic words! Jonas really does doubt the potency of your magic. You should show him how it's done. Or is it even worth the effort? How about making him pay? Okay, here's some magic words. Slow and steady, watch your back. Links aboard, bars of steel. Safe inside is supposed to be. Slow and steady, watch your back. Conjure a hard shell that protects. I think I can feel them warping. Maybe Mel's white. Magic is amazing. Alright, time to be fearless. Fearless. You walk with Jonas over to his crew of people. You can't wait to see your powerful magic shock and amaze. Jonas takes his place by a massive saw. Hello, crew! Today I'm here to give you a demonstration of this new piece of equipment you see right here. It's a giant saw. And I don't think I need to say this, but I'll say it anyway. A giant saw is not a toy. So, first you press this button here. Just as Jonas goes to hit the button, you hear a strange scraping sound. Anyways, press this button, and you press this button, and I'm trying to press the button here. Would whoever's making that noise please stop? It's distracting me. Boss. There it is again! Don't look now, but... What? What? I've already chopped off my pinky and haven't noticed yet. I don't see any blood, do you? Should we grab him before he sees? Grab him before I see what? Jonas looks down. His face turns pale. Turtle? 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 Did Jonas just hurt a turtle? Don't worry, we got it, boss. The whole crew descends upon the turtle, hurtling it away from Jonas. Jonas looked like he was about to pass out from fear. Boss, are you alright? I'll get him a chair. I'll get him a cup of tea. Don't worry, boss. You just sit right here and relax. We'll get this new saw figured out. You notice Jonas growing more and more flustered. Get away from me! Jonas shoves his way out of the crowd and takes off running. His crew stands around dumbfounded. Did I brew that tea too long? You tiptoe away from the festival site. Maybe my magic was a little too strong again. But Jonas didn't cut off his arm, right? I mean, he didn't die. So... was that successful, or was that not successful? Okay. Did I talk to? Yes. Is it treat time? It's always treat time. One crow treat coming right up. He didn't give me anything. Okay, let's see what recipes we got. Feel as if there's so much I want to say, and yet I can't bring myself to say it. Unfortunately, this has caused some conflict with the festival planning committee. Perhaps a potion could get us all on the same page? I think I have a solution, but I want nothing else to go wrong during my attempt. I need to know if I've truly figured it out. Could I get another charm? I'm feeling a little lost about what kind of music to write. I feel like I'm not capturing Flora. I don't know. Maybe someone else has a good idea. Maybe a potion could help too. We're supposed to solve all our problems by Saturday. Don't think it'll look better. Who knows? Potion. Potion. A rose. Allium and hollyhock. See, it doesn't work when you click on it anymore. Okay, let's try that again. But I also don't remember if I did that before. I feel like I did. Right? Maybe I just don't remember how to play this game. Well, whatever. Tam-Tam. Jean. Chamomile. Calendula. Geranium. He wants a charm. Devin wants a potion. Lavender. Geranium. Let us Step. Snip. Snip. Hey. Let us start with our favorite people, Naisha and Devin. Let's start with Naisha. You walk into the studio and see Naisha is working on a painting. Looks like the energy reading and oil did the trick. Tam, don't sneak up on me like that. Oh, sorry. I thought you could hear me coming in. I've been pretty in the zone all day, which is great, but also makes me susceptible to sneaky witches. That's me, I guess. Thanks again for your help. The energy reading and oil really did do the trick. Of course! Happy to help. That's why I'm here after all. But from when I met, remember you're not too happy about that. I'm just busting on you. I'm sure you're not completely rotten on the inside. Only partly. What is that noise? There's that noise again. I still need to ask Jonas to fix that shelf. Naisha, I really don't think that's a shelf. I'm feeling weird energy again, too. Naisha starts to look more scared. How about we walk to the beach again? It's time I took a break. There's something wrong. No, nothing. Nothing's wrong. Spend too much time in the studio, you start to hear things. Trust me? Come along. I don't trust what's happening here. Naisha grabs your shoulders and pushes you out of the studios. Oh, Naisha! Naisha takes off running towards the beach. Here we go again. You run after her and quickly realize you are so out of shape. Every day. You get to the beach completely out of breath, but Naisha is fine. Ah, good. The sea. You both stand silent for a while as you watch the waves. You take a little glance over at Naisha. She seems lost in thought. You wonder if you should say something. Seagulls are rats with feathers. Both are very clever. Maybe too clever for their own good. Sounds like someone else I know. Who's that? A secret! What? You're not gonna tell me? Not this time. Suddenly, Naisha looks serious. Worried about Gran. Why's that? She's just been acting odd recently. She does seem out of sorts. Yeah, but it's more than that. She acts like everything is fine. So I can't tell if everything is fine, you know? She was apparently like this too when my parents died. Everything was fine, even though it wasn't. I just wish she would openly let herself feel things, you know? Let's give her a forbidden truth serum. I know you're only half joking, but even if that were an option, I wouldn't do it. I feel like I need to hear her feelings genuinely from her. Because I feel like I owe happiness to Gran to make up for everything she's been through. I can't tell if she's really proud of me or not. She's always been fine with me. The village with... Oh, jeez, what am I saying? This is so embarrassing. I didn't think I'd talk so much about all this. It's okay. You can keep talking. Maybe this is still the oil and energy reading at work. Seems like you're still in the process of freeing yourself of whatever's bothering you. Your magic caused this. It's potent stuff. But it only works on people who trust it. Guess I trust it then in you. Haha. I wouldn't say that just yet. Definitely not just yet. Well, I should get back. I want to get that painting done by the end of the day. By the end of today. Sounds good. Wonder if these beast chats will become a habit. I hope so. Well, I'll see you later. Yellow. Ah, that could mean something with friendship, but also happiness. It does seem like Naisha's struggling with her relationship with her grandmother. Her relationship with Flora is also a little off right now. Maybe something yellow could somehow help. Just write that down. Okay, let's talk to Devin. You walk up to the music studio door and hear some music from inside. I could go with an acoustic guitar? I always go with an acoustic guitar. Does that mean that's my style? Or that I'm never innovated? Classic Devin, having a classic crisis. Someone need a spell. Oh, do you have it? Let me see. Here you go. You want a guidance potion? So, how goes the music? Not really sure. Think I've got the basic melody down, but the overall tone and arrangement still feel off. Ruth and Mel want to hear what I've got so far today, but I'm terrified they will hate it. Sounds like you got a melody. Isn't that enough? I don't know. Sometimes when people say, let's see your work in progress, they mean, is it done? I know exactly what you mean. There was this one time I was practicing a meditation and, well, you see, it was just the most beautiful day outside, so I kind of fell asleep instead. I progressed on the meditation, but my gran didn't believe me. She said my snoring said otherwise. I see. Do either Naisha or Jonas know what Mel and Ruth are looking for? I thought about asking them, but they're both so busy I'd feel bad imposing. I know, you can help me. And what about my work? Oh, I just figured since you're already here. Just kidding, I'm happy to help. I don't know much about music, to be honest. That's fine, I just need help figuring out what kind of music best represents Flora. I'll start by asking you a few questions, if that's alright. Sure, I guess. Wait, let me take this guidance potion first so I can get the most out of this. Devin quickly downs the potion. Ready? First question. When you think of festivals, what kind of music comes to mind? Chants of the Spirit! Some upbeat music. Like music people can dance to? Or just puts you in a good mood? I've always imagined festivals as happy places full of happy people walking around doing happy things. Wait, imagined? Have you never been to a festival before? Oh no. I guess you did say you've never been to a party. Shouldn't be surprising that you've never been to a festival. Don't rituals count for anything? How come you've never been to a festival? My gran tried, but the rest of the family said they'd lost their focus. Because they solely used to be for blessing the local town. But now festivals are all fun and games, though maybe that's not such a bad thing. What's your favorite part about festivals? That's a big question. The music is always great, mainly because it's local musicians. Local musicians. Then there's the food. Candy apples, fritters, ice cream, donuts, cotton candy. Food. Elephant ears. Oh, my mouth is watering just thinking about it too, Devin. And then there's the carnival games, the petting zoo. The petting zoo is terrible. They poop everywhere. It's all just poop. And the... Oh, I'm rambling, aren't I? No! All that sounds amazing. Oh, it is. You'll definitely have to try everything at the festival. Anyways, I got distracted. I have another question for you. What do you think the tone of Flora is? How about... stressed out? Maybe because of the festival, but I get this feeling it's like this year-round. I don't get what people do here to relax. Okay, maybe I'm not the person to ask. What am I going to do? What kind of music should I write? You wish you could help Devin out just a little bit more. They did ask for a guidance potion. Is there any other way you could guide them? Ding ding! What about runes? They certainly resonated with Devin last time. Maybe they can help out again. Let's try something. I need a paper, a pen, and some sort of bowl bag to hold things. Sure, give me a second. Devin runs around the room and gathers the items. Okay, I'm going to write down a few runes, and then you're going to pull one out of this. You look at the bowl bag. It's a bowl bag. It's a bowl bag. A hat? Really? It's a hat. Sorry, that's all I've got. Fine. Pulling things out of hats is fine. Though that's more of a magician than a witch, but whatever. Anyways, runes can be used in spells for an extra boost, and as a method of divination. These symbols do look sort of familiar. Have I used them before? Ha! No? Maybe the witch from your town uses them, though. Yeah, maybe. You finish writing the runes and place them into the hat. Alright, once you pull one out, I'll read it to you. Okay? Devin reaches into the hat and then stops. You pull it out. Me? But the rune is for you! I'm too nervous I'll pick the wrong one. But usually when used in divination, the person asking for the rune should pull the... Please! What the heck? That's what they want then. Fine, let me see. We pull a piece of paper out of the hat. Looks like we pulled... wait, what rune is this? Didn't you just write these a moment ago? Your parent always said your handwriting was awful. Maybe she was right. Guess you could just say whatever. It's not like any of these runes are bad, per se. It looks like this rune is, Hagel's. Here is the rune of risk and creative force. Sounds like you can go crazy. So it needs to be really creative, okay? Being creative is what you do, right? I suppose. So there! All sorted, right? Mm-hmm. Are you ready for that meeting? Mm-hmm. Devin still seems uneasy. Is there something else? Can you come with me to my meeting for moral support? No. What if I said no? I have other things to do, places to be. You don't have to come in or anything, just walk over with me and wait outside. When is it? A few minutes. Guess we better head over then. Thank you! You and Devin walk over to Town Hall. Oh, it's perfect. I need to talk to Ruth. Break a leg! Thanks. Devin enters Ruth's office and you wait outside. You can hear Devin playing a melody on their guitar, but you can't quite make it out. Sound like it's going well, though? Enough? Yeah? Maybe you should try getting more into reading runes. You hear what sounds like thank yous and goodbye. Guess the meeting's over. You wonder how it went. Well? They said it was too experimental. They just don't know what artistic genius sounds like. Maybe. Whatever it is, the music isn't right yet. For some reason, it just hasn't clicked yet. Now they probably think I'm a terrible composer. I don't think that's true. She gave me this opportunity to show off my skills. Nothing more than a disappointment. Devin, the room could still be right. My interpretation could be wrong. Considering you didn't read it. I could always take another look. No, sorry. I think I just need to be alone right now. Thanks for trying to help, though, Tam. That did not go according to plan. But there's still time for Devin to figure things out, so I'm sure it'll be okay, right? One can hope. Okay. Let's talk to Mel. Time to see if those incantations got Mel in tip-top shape. You walk up to the front door and knock. The door is flung open. Ah! Damn, perfect timing. Mel does not look very... I know you said to stop those rituals, but I was wondering if you could help me with one of those teensy little tiny... No. You need to rest. But I need to focus, Jean. If I completed my task one by one, they'll get done. Wasn't Tam's charm supposed to help with that? Well, yes, but you see, we all recited some incantations yesterday. Incantations? Yes, incantations, and I think they did the trick. That sounds like a lot of magic. I know, isn't it wonderful? But then I thought, oh, why stop there? If I do my ritual on top of Tam's magic, it might have a multiplier effect. I think you just need to rest. But with magic, I won't have to. Isn't that right, Tam? Oh, no. Shrug. You don't want to get into the middle of this. Mel seems awake enough, so this isn't your problem at this point. I guess. See, Jean? Just think of how great the festival could be if I could get double the amount done. Perhaps if you stopped spending time on rituals and spent more time on your tasks, they'd get done. This is awkward. Yeah, well, you just spent all your day baking the same cookies over and over again. They're cakes. Whatever, cakes, who cares? All because of Critic made one snide comment. What? And then you lock yourself in your kitchen obsessing over every little detail. Wait. A critic made a comment? You lock yourself in your office, and when I do see you, it's only when you come home to do rituals. All because people said last year's festival was boring. Yeah, well, who needs rituals when you have a grouchy husband to rile you up? Huh? I'm heading to the office. I'll head to the restaurant then. Oh no. I am not here to save a marriage. Mel storms out of the house and Jean walks out behind her. Oh! Does anyone have cookies though? Did my magic just cause their divorce? That's what happens when married people fight, right? I need peace. Mel needs peace. Jean needs a hobby. Blue. Yeah, that could do it. Something blue could help Mel obtain at least some tranquility in her life. Let me take note of that. Let's see the blue. There's the blue. The blue. Okay, let's talk to Jean. That was a quick little chat. You arrive at the restaurant. It seems crowded than usual. You can't smell any cookies baking or burning. Maybe I should just knock and leave it in front of the door. Leave the spell. Success. Guess no snacks today. However, before you can run away, you hear the door open behind you. Come inside, please. Are there snacks? Jean picks up the spell from the ground. Just finished making some tea and scones. Would you like some? Snack! Yes! I consider myself a connoisseur of scones and tea. Piping hot and full of gas. You go into the restaurant with Jean and see a fresh cup of tea and a scone sitting on a table. You immediately sit down and gobble it up. This is perfection. Good. Jean shifts in his seat. These scones have a purpose. Can I talk to the mandolins? You're being bribed. Why did you have to lie about the mandolins? Mandolins. This is what happens when you get suckered in by sweet treat. I see. Maybe I should figure something out for the Floralia festival. That chocolate cake could work. You've already had the chocolate cake. You want the mandolin? No, I can do it. Just need to prepare. Channeling spirits, you know, intense work and stuff. Can't believe you're doing this again. Get into character. It is we, your mandolins from the garbage grave. Why do you summon us? Can Tam hear what I'm saying? Crap. No, we've taken over Tam's entire brain. Is Tam okay? Oh, sure. Totally fine. I'm sorry. Marrying so many batches of you. I'm sorry my poor skill led to that critic. Criticizing you. Criticizing us. You're supposed to say something nice now, aren't you? It's okay, you have to try again. That's the hard part. The closer I get to the solution, the harder it is to try again. Don't you just follow the recipe? Baking is more than following a recipe. This is true. This is true. Bakers, you should know. It's a feeling for when the eggs are beaten just right. Knowing the gentleness required to fold in the flour. I've had this restaurant for 7 years with no bad reviews. Does that mean everyone's been lying to me this whole time? The village, my customers, the other critics? It's gonna be a lot. Does it matter? Maybe it doesn't matter. Oh! No. The result is the same. I need to get better. Okay, we need to get out of here. Didn't you say you had a solution? Yes. Then why are you telling us all this? I feel bad. But if you have a solution, I don't know for certain it's a solution. Unless you try. Yes. All we have to say is... Oh, boo-hoo! Baking is what you do! You've got more mandolins to bake! We won't come back until it's done. What? Goodbye! Hopefully that was the right thing to do. Woo! Head rush. What'd I miss? Nothing. I need to get to baking. Please. Don't worry. I'm going. Good luck with that success charm. You leave the restaurant hoping that's the last time you have to channel a cake cookie. It probably isn't. Let's talk to Ruth! As you make your way to Town Hall, you see another patch of flora full of potentially interesting ingredients. Wow, look at all of this. You look over your shoulder to ensure no one's watching. I'm sure these plants and fungi are chock full of magical potential too. I'll have to take some home for research though. I got away with foraging last time. I'll just take a pinch of everything and shove it into my pocket. Anna Ramsey, go away. I am fine. Oh no. Yes, I know. Just because there's no sign doesn't mean it's free for the taking. Just because it was fine last time doesn't mean it's fine this time. No getting caught doesn't make it legal. If only you were the real Ramsey, but you're not. Because you could actually stop me. Push your inner Ramsey far back into your conscious. Oh, let's go see Ruth. You walk into Town Hall and head to Ruth's office. As you get closer, a heated argument gets louder and louder. You find Ruth standing outside her... Oh. What? Is this her talking? Or is this... You find Ruth standing outside her office. The heated argument comes from inside. You've already spent 75% of the budget. No more buying nails, wood, or whatever you do. Fine. Then don't have a stage or produce stands or anything else. Oh, Tam. So glad you made it. What's going on in there? Oh, that's just Mel and Jonas figuring out the remaining construction budget and schedule. I should really be in there, but I was hoping to get that spell I requested first. Right. It's right here. Just as you're about to hand Ruth her spell, Mel and Jonas erupt again. No! You're the one who stole my allowance to buy baseball cards. Oh, is that what this is really about? That was years ago. Do they usually argue this much? This loudly? I think tensions are just running a little high at the moment. So irritating. Let's run. Sometimes I do wish that was an option, but there's no running from budget issues. Sometimes I appreciate the fact that Mel and Jonas are siblings. It means they'll feel comfortable being honest with each other. The only problem is they can be too honest with each other. They sound like a lot to handle. Perhaps, but it is also my responsibility to ensure blow-ups like this don't happen. This could have been avoided if I had communicated my vision more clearly. I mean... maybe humans aren't worth it. Have you tried working with crows? They're not much better, though. Just saying. Are crows good with spreadsheets and power tools? Maybe not. Figuring out how to handle situations like this is all part of my responsibilities. Your actions in the short term can have long-term effects. This is way too much for me. Sort of like your magic, right? My magic is nowhere like being a mayor. I'm not making laws and stuff. Not like that. Magic only works when you can understand the intention and desires of the person the spell is for. Doesn't sound like something out of Covenpolitan. Nope, your grandmother told me that. Oh, Gran. Being mayor is similar in that you need to listen to people for things to run smoothly. Understand where they're coming from and what they want. Ruth takes a deep breath and stares off into space. You kind of feel like there's something not being said. If Ruth really believed what she said, you'd think she wouldn't look so sad right now. Maybe Ruth was trying to tell you something when she said magic is like being a mayor. Maybe Ruth has some secret intention she wants you to help her with. Looks like you never actually handed over the spell Ruth requested. You take 3 of the mystery ingredients you forged this morning, and the last time you used a random ingredient was kind of chaotic, but also cathartic? You think? Maybe one of these will help too. Leaves, grass, seeds. Seeds, let's do seeds. I love seeds. While Ruth is off in her days, you slip some seeds into the oil. Ruth, hey, Ruth. Tam, how nice it is to see you. Oh, no, it's Ruth. How did she... I'm sorry, I have a meeting in my tent. Wait, you need to take this potion. My potion? Oh, that's right. How kind of you to bring it. I'm sure we'll get excellent work down now. Ruth takes the communication potion and drinks it. Oh no. Let the experiment begin. Ah! Calmer than I expected. Noted. But let's keep an eye on things. Yes? Ruth enters her office. You carefully open the door and peek inside. Yes, I do my laundry. Almost every other day, in fact. You know you're supposed to use soap, right? Ruth just stands there and looks around her office. Oh, Mayor, is everything all right? Ruth continues to look around. Mayor, are you there? The world is so big and we're so small. I don't think she's in there. Mayor, do you want to discuss the budget? No. The production schedule? No. What are we supposed to do? Should I go get Naisha? Maybe. Ruth, are you? I quit. Ruth breaks out in hysterical laughter and walks out of the room. You manage to hide before she sees you peeping. Mel and Jonas look at each other, stunned. That didn't seem normal. We're all feeling the stress of the festival. Let's get this budget and production schedule done. Yeah. You come out of your hiding place. Oh no. That was good, right? I don't think that was good. Let's talk to Jonas. You walk up to Jonah's house and knock on the door. Oh, Tam, come in. Can I get you any... Wait, I'm out of tea. Let me see if I have any coffee. Jonas, it's... I'm out of coffee too. Would you like, water? I would love a water. I really would. But I don't trust your water. I'm fine, really. I just stopped into check in on me after yesterday's debacle? I figured you might. The whole town seems to know about it. Even Mel stopped by earlier to see how I was holding up. You know, yesterday. Maybe my magic was too strong. He tried to explain, but Jonas is too nervous to notice. I haven't lost my cool like that since the incident. Incident? You want to talk about it? I guess so. We don't have to. Nah, we can't. Might help avoid future situations. Not that I want everyone to know, but maybe it's good if certain people do. Like, friends? So? I wasn't exactly a model student. I was constantly getting yelled at by teachers to pay attention. Mel made it look so easy. She could study and study for days, get straight A's. But for me, I couldn't do any of that. All of it felt like too much. I could hardly sit still, let alone focus. Well, I could, but only on specific things. Like things requiring me to use my hands, tinkering things in shop class, stuff like that. Well, I get it. Really? Yeah, that's why my grand decided to train me. Usually, Von Teasels get sent to prestigious academies and stuff. Not like I don't know stuff, I just kind of feel like you learn in your own way. Yeah. Parents didn't know what to do about it either, so they just kind of let me do whatever. Mel was their star child, so I didn't really matter. That's not good. But Mel was never like that, even though she struggled with me sometimes too. We're just wired so differently, but I could always tell she believed in me. Well, Mel and Jean. So when the incident happened, everyone realized that I needed something different. Okay, like I don't want to pry, but I also want to know what the incident is, because it's a little awkward to be talking about it like that. What was the moment? Sitting in class, the teacher was teaching us something. But the students behind me were talking, and there was construction outside. And one of the lights was... Some students noticed I wasn't okay, so they crowded around me. And they kept asking me questions after, "Are you okay, Jonas? What's wrong?" I know they only meant well, truly I do, but it was too much. And I picked up my chair, threw it across the room. Oh! No! No one was hurt or anything, but outbursts like that still aren't okay. I ran out of the classroom, hid in the bathroom. Eventually, they found me, contacted my parents, but everyone was a little lost what to do. Visited Mel to try and talk to her about it, but she got angry with me too, mostly because she felt disappointed. All this time defending me, and then I go and do that. Then Jean stepped in. He brought up my interest in putting things together. He mentioned the local builder in Flora was looking for an apprentice, and I should consider it. I blurted out, "Yeah!" Mel lit up too, and she took me to see the builder the next day. Rest is history. So, yeah, that's the story. Wow. Can relate in some ways. So you're a misunderstood genius. Like me! I don't know about the genius part, but yeah, maybe we just have different learning needs. The more I get to know people, the more I realize everyone is just constantly figuring things out. Like, does anyone know what they're doing? Right? I ask myself that all the time. And then I'm in charge of ensuring everything's built for the festival. And I'm in charge of ensuring everyone can function. Why are we in charge of anything? I don't know. I'm really glad we got to talk about this though. Yeah. Me too. Well, I have some construction project stuff to review. Yeah, I should probably get going too. Catch you later then. Yep, stay chill until then. I'll do my best. Purple? Burgundy. So sorry. Maybe Jonas is more mature than I give him credit for. Or at least he's more self-aware than I thought. It sounds like he's still figuring things out. So yeah, Burgundy makes sense. I should take note. I should put a note of this in my book. pro treat. An egg? A jade egg. Okay. And we have saved. The game is saved. Will I remember how to play next time? Probably not. Knowing my luck. Because half of me was sitting here going, maybe I was wrong thinking that... Whatever. Anyways. I have to sneeze. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. I am going to end things here. I hope you had a lovely evening. I hope your Monday was going well and continues to go well. For those of you who are still experiencing Monday. If you're not experiencing Monday, I hope whatever that day is going well for you. Please don't forget to take your vitamins and drink your water. Be kind to yourself and everyone else. And I will see you next time. I don't know when that will be, but it will be one day soon. And have a good one. Goodbye!